guys, gals, friends, and pals. This is Paul, EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight, I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
And Galadrius.
Hi, everyone.
That's our 100-year-old Galadrius. Let's see.
I'm not 100. I'm younger than you.
That is not correct. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and jump into Castle Renovator from Ultimate Games. This is a game that we have streamed before, and the reason we're streaming it now is because it wasn't on Xbox before. The console version was first released to PlayStation on consoles, and now it's also on Xbox and Switch, so it's on everything. There is already, it's based on a PC version, which has a different title, which is confusing. By the way, the name of my region is Tylerland.
Nice.
Yes, create that kingdom.
It's okay, but it's not as good as Galadriusville. Just saying. Over those, that's the kingdom you need right there.
And maybe it could be a neighbor.
Land.
First step. Hey, achievement just for starting. Yeah, 27 gamer score. I know achievement hunters love numbers like that. By the way, I really miss being an achievement hunter, but having barely any time to play games at all means you just can't care that much about them. Alright, we got some stuff laying around. We got this white thing to read. Let's go up and read it.
Yeah, it looks like Tyler's castle, right?
So, as I was saying, there's a PC version. Wait. It's just a tip? Anyway, there's a PC version of this, but it has a different title. The PC version is called Castle Flipper. Okay. I finally triggered the tutorial thing. Why it has a different title, I don't know. Also, the PC version sells for $19. Console versions are $14.49. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Go to the quest board. I did it. Read the message on the board. Oh, okay. Why doesn't it say to do that?
It probably says that on the board.
Boo. A ruined camp.
Read a book.
Fine. Read a book. It's good advice for our friend Tyler, too. End of the village. They hired a professional, which is me.
He said it did say to read the board.
Not enough. Okay, I read the board. Now what?
Did you accept the mission to do the ruined camp? It says go to this checkboard.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I went there. Did I have to? Well, let's go look.
Well,
okay, fine.
Yeah, let's go to the quest board. It has a check mark on it.
Yeah, like I've done it.
Okay, so it should be the next own a piece of land?
Oh yeah, push up on the toolbar.
Yeah.
Or push up on the D-pad.
Oh, I did have to accept it. Thank you. That was not intuitive.
I'm in outer space. I know you have to accept the mission.
It just went away when I looked at it before, or whatever.
Next time we'll just have Perfect Zero stream it, because he apparently understands how to play it.
Apparently so.
Kill the chickens.
Okay, to repair... I don't think it lets me. We'll find out. We were just watching we were watching an anime earlier, and the main character killed a bunch of chickens. Yeah, so not on purpose, but anyway, it was a comedic moment. You didn't see it. Pay special attention to the type of material you pick up. Okay, so pick things up and repair things. That's what they're saying to do. I can put this beam over here. Yep. All right. The game's gone back to being relaxing and fun again. That's good. I didn't like when it was being frustrating. We'll go look at these other things. Yeah, now there's blinking and glowing things. To chop a tree, select Axe Activity from the circular menu by holding the left bumper. Axe Activity?
Activity.
Yeah. So, they're Polish, so the writing is going to be weird sometimes, I guess. It doesn't actually have to be weird sometimes, but it is. There we go. Chopping the wood. Woo! Down it goes. Timber! I could chop it further, and now I've got a log. How about that? What did that say? Destroy with left bumper? What would I destroy it with? The hammer? Boom! No more whatever that thing was.
Galadrius said be right back. Oh yeah, harvest the pig for his bacon.
Okay, where's the pig? Hello, pig. Man, it won't let you hit him with a hammer. Isn't that a shame?
I think that's how they harvest pigs anyway.
With a hammer?
Bang them on the head with a ball peen hammer.
Let's try the axe. God, not even with the axe. Broom? Maybe the broom will work. Gonna sweep you to death. Nope, no such luck. All right, well, let's go clean some things. Picking up trash out of the barn or whatever this is. So, Mr. Tyler.
Yeah. Epic Quiet, a pneumatic hammer.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah, that would be handy. Good eye, Tyler.
Thank you.
That's why you're a professional co-host.
Yeah, one day I'll rise to the level of host.
Well, I believe you were a host back in the day. You fell down from there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't making enough money.
That is a problem. So what if you...
I wanted to be famous.
You deserve it, dude. Dear
Thank
Diary,
you.
Today I could celebrate the 4th season that I spent in this village. So you have little things to read. Oh, we've got a giveaway coming up with a couple of interesting PC RPGs that are medieval, so that's why we picked them for this. But as I've been wanting to ask you, what have you been up to this week?
Not a ton. I've been playing 2 games actually, which is a lot for me.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom?
No. Not quite. Thought about it.
Okay, go on.
I've been playing, what's it called?
Box icons.
Humanity, which is like a puzzle game that came out on PlayStation Plus Extra.
Cards Against Humanity?
Kind of like Lemmings. You play as a dog and you direct people like where to go and stuff. It's like a puzzle game. Cool. Cool enough.
Achievement!
Oh, the first giveaway's already going.
Yeah.
And then I've also played a game that's leaving PlayStation Extra Plus, Super Plus, or whatever.
Ultra
called
Plus.
Kiwi. And Kiwi, Keywe, and it's a co-op puzzle game as well. So I've been playing that with a friend online, actually.
That's some weird spelling.
Because it's Kiwi, but you play as 2 birds, like little kiwi birds or whatever from New Zealand or whatever.
From, I believe that's Jono's backyard.
Yeah, Jono knows all about kiwis.
Yeah, maybe we can get him to tell us about it later. Or Brownmeister. Can move up and down ladder using left stick. Yeah, I can figure that out.
So that's what I've been doing. I don't think I really watched anything.
Man, Tyler, when's the last time you played a game with me cooperatively?
That one game where you have to take turns, and then I had to leave, and then you guys died on the last.
Demio. Yeah, you really let us down on that, Tyler. No offense.
Yeah, that's okay. It took like 3 hours to play that game.
Yeah, I mean it's a very long game, but it's a cool game, and also I really gotta write them a review considering they gave me like 8 total codes for it. That would be.
Yeah,
good.
you probably should.
Yeah. Well, I plan to. This is the last week of school coming up, and I may have to work like one day the week after, but then the rest of the week will be off, and then I go to summer school, which are half days for 3 weeks. Then I have an entire month off after that, right? So anyway, I need to catch up on reviews. Like I want it, like any review code I've gotten this year, I want to have reviewed, over the summer. Like I don't like feeling like I'm letting down the publishers and all that kind of stuff. It'd be easier.
Get down to get caught up.
Yeah.
Work on selling your stuff instead. It'd be more profitable.
Profitable, yes, but like,
and decluttering.
Well, no, we'll do some decluttering. That is good advice that we should declutter it. Also, I don't know what to do with this board. What do I do with it? Crap.
Hey, Jono, do you know what kiwis are?
Yeah, Jono, tell us about the kiwis. How many do you have as pets?
Like those little bird things. Is that what they're called, kiwis?
They are. Otherwise, he may tell us about the fruit, which also would be okay. I like those.
I thought they were only in New Zealand.
Kiwi fruits are only in New Zealand? No, you can buy them at the grocery store, dude. They ship
Congrats, BX Latino Heat has won the Castle Renovator code for Xbox.
Go, BX Latino Heat!
Nice job.
Way to be a winner. I don't know where to put this board, and it's getting annoying.
You gonna ask what I played this week?
Yes, but we didn't finish hearing about the kiwis.
Oh yeah. What about my kiwis? I'm sorry.
No, well, I mean, Jono says New Zealand people call themselves kiwis. So does that mean they are pretending to be the bird, or it's just there's also a bird called a kiwi? Wait a minute. How did it say to crouch? click in the left stick. That's how. BXBot. Oh, hi, Ima. Good to see you. And No Pulse is here, too. Also good to see you, dude. Yeah, there is kiwi fruit. It's brown and furry. I don't like the fur thing about it, but you cut it open. It's full of delicious green fruit and seeds that may get stuck in your teeth or whatever.
Yeah,
My
kiwi's
precious.
okay.
Oh, they just call it fruit. That makes sense, Ima, because it's Kiwi land, right? So that's just like, well, that's fruit.
It's just fruit.
Oh, thank you, Galadrius.
Yeah, well, you owe me a pizza.
You should make a pizza emoji like the one from the NES game.
Ooh, that's a good idea. You're going to have to say that in Discord, and I'll look into it. I also do want to make a Bomberman one, though. You mentioned it one time, and I thought that was a good idea.
That'd be cool.
So how do I run? There's a way to run, I remember, but I don't remember what the button is. You can jump with
You shouldn't
X
run with planks of wood. What?
Yeah, well, I need a certain size plank of wood to repair this floor over here, or whatever this thing is called. Element doesn't fit. Maybe it's the other side that uses this size. I'll just run over to... God, how do I run? I really want to know. Oh, it's left trigger. That's how. Here's the thing to read. What do you have to say? Destroy. Select destroy activity from the circular menu. Now I can use my hammer. When all you have is a hammer, all you see is nails. Isn't that the famous expression? I can't...
So when... Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm really... how do I put these things down again? I put them down earlier.
Can't do this. Yeah, you did all this before. I remember you playing it the first time.
Thank you for remembering, Tyler.
In Texas Roadhouse, or you just called it Roadhouse in Texas. We're going to the Roadhouse because it's Texas Roadhouse already.
That's what we should do, isn't it?
Just remember, pain don't hurt.
Roadhouse. One bucket. Fistful of... Yeah. By the way, I like that place okay. Do they still do the throwing peanuts down all over the floor thing? That was a thing.
No, they did away with that. They just do the rolls now with the apple butter.
Okay, the rolls are very good. You know, I don't...
Yes.
I mean, they're too buttery, but they're so good. Anyway.
Yeah, I like the rolls. They're
The
onion.
apple
Are they
butter-
the one that has the bloomin' onion, or is that the other place?
That's
Outback
Outback.
Steakhouse?
That's Outback.
Okay. I don't think I've ever been to Outback.
We should ask
In
John.
Australia, in Australia they just call it steakhouse.
They're like, crikey, let's go to the steakhouse.
I think I went once. It was okay. Wasn't amazing. Bloomin' Onion was good.
I don't like onions, so how about that?
Well, then don't go to Outback, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, if Jono really wanted me to go there, I would. I'm not going to say no to my buddy from the Outback.
Fair enough.
Okay, man, I got to find where this friggin' board goes. I'm tired of carrying them around.
Didn't you see the invisible, the light up green planks? Can't you put them there?
It's the wrong size,
Oh,
which is dumb.
gotcha.
But that must mean there's somewhere that this size goes. Right, what's that? Is that like a little... No, it's a chicken. Alright, what's the button to put them down again? God, how do I keep free... It should be more natural. Okay, it's B to put them down. Remember that, Paul. B. Can't pick up the chickens. I'm just going to pick up trash for now. Why not? Foster's is not actually Australian, Darker Player says. Foster's. Australian for beer. I thought they did have it there. Do they really not have Foster's there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Well, right now we're in the cleanup phase. When we complete this area, we'll get to move on to another area. There's another node I have to find too. Is it this one? Why can't I walk around that? Look, there's no visible obstacle and I can't... Do I have to crouch? Yeah, that's what it is. Gotta crouch. It worked.
Did you see that? There's a green space next to the...
Yes, and I need to find a big thing to put there. Whatever you call this. What do you call them? A beam,
Planks?
I guess, or a...
Blank.
Some kind of... Well, is a plank round? Because they're round.
Oh, a dowel.
A towel. Ah, no, I picked up a stupid board again. I hate those stupid boards.
A wheel? A wheel.
When all you have is wheels, then all you see is axles. Wait, that's not a real expression.
It's really not.
Where's Brandy?
Jono says they do have Fosters, but it's not popular. Where's Brandy? She is doing some work off to the side. Okay, I've got the big boards. I don't know if I was carrying big or little ones. Let's take these big ones specifically up and see if they'll fit. Yeah, she's giving me the cold shoulder tonight. I don't know why.
Then it mouthed off earlier.
Yeah.
I do that a lot, so it's probably that.
You really do. You need to enjoy it.
I should chill.
You should relax a little, like Tyler.
Well, that's
Hey,
exactly why I'm
CMU.
playing
Do we
this.
say hi to CMU?
Yay, Simu, good to see you.
He was playing Zelda. Lost track while exploring Hyrule, so I'm sure he was playing Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link.
Ooh. That's one of
That's
my
the big
favorites.
That's the big one that everyone is playing right now, right?
Presumably, yes. No, the one everybody's playing right now is Zelda Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah, because you can build stuff or something.
Yeah, which they totally... I mean, it is the same thing as Nuts and Bolts, right?
Basically,
Sure.
exactly. Hopefully it's actually good, unlike Nuts and Bolts.
Did you actually play it?
I played all the Banjo-Kazooie games. I haven't played the Game Boy Advance game,
Wow.
Grunty's Revenge.
That looked interesting. Wasn't it top-down?
Yeah, it was. It was different, but I mean, it was good enough. It wasn't amazing.
It was sufficient. Alright, we're going to keep repairing some things. Oh wow, Wolfie's gotten back into Elite Dangerous. Remember, guys, there was that time at E3 that I got to party with the developers of Elite Dangerous, like just all night long, and they paid for all my food and drinks. That was
Nice.
a good night, yeah.
Does that sound like weird space MMO or something?
Was it even multiplayer back then? I don't know if it was multiplayer back then.
I don't know. Is it multiplayer now?
I don't know. But I know it's... Yeah, they keep adding to it. Like, it's a very serious simulation. It's like learning a job.
You have multiplayer.
That's good.
Yeah, online multiplayer. Yeah.
It looked too simulation-y to me.
Yeah, like just... I mean, like, I messed with it for a minute, and I was like, wow, this is too much. Because even back then, I was always busy, so...
It's probably like that Kerbal Space Program game where it's like reading a book, studying a textbook to play a video game.
Yeah, that's a lot. I want them to pick up and play intuitive things.
Yeah, I don't mind learning a little bit, but Kerbal was way too much.
Gotcha. Alright, so let's put you back. Got the small boards, I don't know what to do with them. Repair the fence, it says. So somewhere there's broken... Oh, right here. That's what the little ones are for. Let me go get those.
Yeah.
Finally, I can find it. Oops, wrong button.
We'll talk about a couple of the games I played this week when I get a turn.
Sure. What you been playing?
Well, the first game I've been playing is a game called Cyber Citizen Shockman. This is actually kind of the prequel to the original Shockman that was on TurboGrafx.
Yeah.
It was done by Shinyuden and Ratalaika Games.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. The pacing's a little different, and you select from two different characters. But it's kind of neat. You know, you got the rewind function, you got the image gallery, you got all the stuff they usually add in these retro reboot titles, and it's fun. I think I prefer the original Shockman, and I kind of was hoping that, it'd be included, but this is a pretty good game. I enjoyed it.
Well, maybe they'll release the next one. Yeah, the actual Japanese title is Shubibin Man or something like that, but for...
Shibuya Man. Or something like that.
Shububi Man or Shububin Man. Anyway, but it's Shubi. But
I understand about
But yeah, they made a Shockman for America because one of them, like you said, was officially released over here, which is good. Yeah. And I think there's 3 total in Japan, aren't there?
Something like that. Yeah, I gotta look them up real quick. Anyway, the other game I've been playing. This is from friends of ours over there at 8-Bit Legit. It's a game called Battle Kid Fortress of Peril. No, this is a different.
Yeah, we streamed that one time.
Yeah, it came out for Nintendo Switch this week, and it's a lot of fun. It's really a good time. Still the classic style, side-scrolling shooting sort of thing, perfect for fans of Mega Man or old school shooters. It's a good time all day.
What I didn't like about the Xbox version, and I don't know if this applies to the Switch version, is they reverse the position of attack and jump. Which
I think you can.
Well, at the system level, I had to remap it because it didn't let you fix it on your own in the game back then.
I see. And then the other game, I can't discuss this one yet, but Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble drops this coming week.
Yeah, which, by the way, I haven't done my Cannon Dancer review yet, so they're not going to give me the code for Puzzle Bobble until I do the Cannon Dancer review, which is so annoying.
Yeah. Well, just finish up Cannon Dancer then. It's a good game.
The problem is our dumb system that we have where to review co-op game. I'm sorry,
non-co-op.
It's co-op.
It has to be 2 players.
No, yeah, it's a non-co-op game. No, it's not that I can't review it, but I have to do it as part of a roundup. So I have to write like 4 or more reviews, and then I can publish it. So I can't just easily publish it. But yeah, once school's out, I'll dedicate a couple days to getting those non-co-op reviews knocked out.
Yeah. No worries. But yeah, I mean, those are my big titles. And obviously, Sad Kingdom. I've been playing that a bit and building, everything.
Sad Kingdom?
Tears of the Kingdom. Sad Kingdom.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
I mean, nobody's crying here, so it's just Sad Kingdom overall.
Tyler, do you ever feel bad about not being able to play Zelda games?
Yeah. I mean, I played I was like Zelda complete up through Skyward Sword was the first one I didn't play.
So, when are you going to come back? That's the question.
When they get achievements.
Is that really when?
That's right.
Oh man, we'll be lucky if Switch 2 even has achievements. Okay. I forget. Can I pick up these little logs? Didn't I do that earlier somehow or something? Crap, picked up the wrong thing. No, there we go. Alright, yes, now I can pick up the little logs. And that makes me a crate, which I can then go put in the crate mobile.
100% better than Breath of the Wild? That is a very interesting equation.
Yeah, what's so much better about it?
1,000, actually.
The building thing?
The nuts and bolts.
The games don't even have like cool puzzle dungeons anymore, so I don't get why people like them anymore. That was like the best part of Zelda was big labyrinthy dungeons.
You're sure that they don't?
Yeah.
Huh. Why can't I find a thing to put in this spot? Can somebody remind me what I put in the previous two?
Probably skinnier piece of wood.
I just picked up those little logs and they didn't go in, So, what else is it? Yeah, the only thing, I mean, like, once you know how every little mechanic in this game works, then it would be fully relaxing. But not knowing how to do things you need to do, that is annoying. There's another tree I have to cut down, too, even though I've already cut 2 down. So where's the other one? Let's go look. Ima hasn't noticed Darker Player. Darker Player is one of our regulars, so...
Oh, so dungeons are back again.
Yeah, Dark Player.
There's talk of the Kingdom.
Well, there you go, Tyler. This is it. I found the other pillar.
There you go.
Yay. That's exciting. At last. Alright, so I have 1 more tree to cut down and 2 more pieces of garbage that I have not found. Could they be in here somewhere?
Several people are saying that Tears of the Kingdom is the last great Nintendo Switch game, but I don't know. I think Nintendo's going to announce some cool stuff next month during their annual Direct.
Yes, I agree. Also,
or whatever.
Oh, I was going to say there's probably going to be some cross-gen games like Mario Kart 8, where they're going to release it on the Switch and then they'll put a slightly better version on the Switch too,
Yeah. That'll happen next year easy. I remember what happened with the new Nintendo 3DS, something like that. Like, we'll get improvements, but we'll also get games that only work on Switch 2 or whatever it is.
But okay, I gotta find the last 2 pieces of garbage. Yeah, did anyone in the audience finish the whole season of Night Court? Did you, Galadrius?
It was all right. I mean...
Oh, yeah, no, of course you did, because you were just talking about the finale.
Yeah, but, like I said, the thing that bugs me is the forced laugh track. I missed the live audience from the 80s show. That was terrific.
Yeah, laugh tracks don't add anything.
They don't. They just feel fake. You know, I mean, the performers are good and all that, and it was good seeing John Larroquette doing his thing again. But
Yeah, he's so
whole
good.
thing, you know, it's an annoying laugh track that's completely piped in. You know, it's not a live audience thing like the older episodes had. That's the one thing that throws me off. Otherwise, it's a good show.
I mean, Big Bang Theory, which a lot of people watched, that has a laugh track.
That was notoriously bad.
Yes, agreed.
It's not any worse than
Return to main. Back to house.
No, it is worse than Night Court.
It's not worse than Night Court.
I can't watch Sheldon.
Yeah, the things in Big Bang Theory aren't really jokes.
Nope, they're just points of geekdom. They're trying to earn, you know. But it just, I don't know. Sheldon annoys the heck out of me, and so does Howard. And I just know.
Same. Oh look, you have talent points. Custodian's Eye. Oh, it's all the garbage and stains. Okay, that would have been helpful on the last one where I couldn't find those 2 pieces of trash.
Well, there you go. Now you're good.
But do I actually... I don't think I can go back. Just got another achievement, though. This does have pretty good music. Why are the achievements all 27 gamer score? Like, what's this 27 thing about?
Let's see.
So what do I push to highlight? Don't forget to mute, please.
I did.
Sure.
I heard it.
I unmuted at the second half of the cough. I'm sorry. My bad. 27. Well, let's see. Was it something with the developer?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a lucky number in their country or something.
Or maybe, you know, it's just...
Random?
Yeah, random.
But it's a uniform number, so it seems deliberate.
Here, let me take a look.
Do you think they divided 1,000 evenly by how many things they had?
Maybe. Now, let me take a look here. Let's see. It came out
I should have actually read that.
Came out May 26th, so it's not the date of release. It's pretty close, though.
You got animals wandering around.
Let's see.
Is the music too loud for you, audience people? Let us know.
Let's see, 27.
I'm just enjoying it because it's pretty good. Oh, I can use the broom to clean now, Tyler. Always wanted to.
Yay!
Do you ever work somewhere or have a family member who, like, they sweep but they just don't get all the dirt?
No.
Yeah, I find it annoying. Like, there's people who just cannot handle sweeping, and it's like, there's nothing hard about sweeping, so why can't you handle it?
Sometimes you miss the little things.
Yeah, I get it's... They're not able to be observant, or they don't care. It's one or the other. Whoa, why did I break that? Was I not supposed to?
Or a combination of both.
Garbage. Destroy the cart and bench. Destroy the house. No, I am supposed to destroy it. Okay, let's do it. Break it down. Music volume a bit... Oh, in-game? Okay, yeah, I can just do that in-game if the options let me. Okay. Cursor is a little too hard to see. Wow. Look, I turned it down 20% and it's basically all entirely gone. What the heck? Let me go back and try that again.
Reduce the music 27%.
That's the right percent.
That's it.
Look, now it's a normal level. Is it quieter for you guys? I mean, it's actually pretty quiet, but it was booming before, so this is better. Yeah, that was strange, but hey, whatever. We solved the problem. Ish.
Very soothing.
There's 4 stains I haven't... Or 3 more stains I haven't cleaned. Better. Good. We'll take better. Yeah, the wheel for selecting your tools could be a little less clunky. It's clunky. I bet on a mouse or whatever it's easy, but a bit clunky here. It says to clean. Maybe clean the front side. Is it clean now? Yeah, it is. I cleaned a thing. Let's go back to breaking this. I do like that you get to hit things with a big hammer. So 2 more stains and then I'm done. Oh, here they are. Did you guys? Are you okay?
Fell off with the cliff.
Number.
Forgot to say anything.
You fell off a cliff?
Fell off a
Jeez,
cliff, but I'm back now.
Oh, thank goodness. So. All right, I've done everything. Now, what do I do? How do I don't even remember how to get to the level up screen, like the skill screen that I was at earlier. Like, shouldn't there be a? There's my
triangle.
Well, you would think, right? But no, none of the buttons do it. Oh, maybe it's up on the D-pad? No, that's just quests. Oh, I can go back there. I'm going back. But look, it won't let me go back. It's just stuck at 48 out of 50. How do I return? See, that's frustrating. I'll just go to this and read the quest board again. Do you think maybe after you beat everything you can go back and do them again? I don't know.
No clue.
It's forever going to be uncompleted. Yeah, come back. Imo, why did you even be in the first place, you goofball?
Because you were talking about Miss Davis, and then you didn't even talk about it.
Yeah, so I did that mostly just to show Imo the error of his ways.
Then all you did was talk about how crappy Night Court is.
It's not crappy.
You're crappy.
You tell him. Yeah, however, Miss Davis is good. Like, seriously, you all should watch it. It is so inventive. Like, it's just this wild adventure, and it's not like, I can't think of anything else I've ever watched that is really that much like it. And they resolve everything by the end. Like, you're not left with a bunch of questions like you might think from... You think Damon Lindelof, you think Lost, right? Unsatisfying, answers and things. But no,
the ending of Lost was good, but they didn't answer a lot of stuff. You're right.
Yeah. Also, don't forget, a lot of people actually hate the ending of Lost.
Yeah, that's their problem. Some people need everything tied up. Some simple people need everything tied up in a nice little bow, like you. But us people can handle a few things.
Oh, Tyler. But yeah, I mean, it's cool because, like, right at the start, there's a bunch of weird stuff happening, and you just have to wonder why. And by the end of the show, you will know why, and just wow, it's well done. And the acting is really good, and it's well directed. There's good stylistic touches and such, like interesting. It's a slightly sci-fi version of the modern, I guess, the present. Like, I don't think it's actually supposed to be in the future. But they have some little technological things that we don't have, and just that kind of stuff can be quite interesting. I'm going to keep on repairing this thing. And, I mean, it's about a lady who is a nun, and the nun just...
Doesn't come off as, like, really a nun in the previous.
Yeah, she's more of a... I mean, she acts like a regular person for the most part, but also she can pray and, like, is it a spoiler to say what happens when she prays? Somebody else who watches the show, let me know. Yeah, interesting things happen when she prays, and there are other nun characters. She's not the only one, so it's not 100% a gimmick, but she's more of a regular person who is a nun for a strange reason, and they do explain why. So all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm an idiot agrees that Lost had a good ending. It was a mess. It had its problems, but the ending's pretty good. It's just those people that wanted it to be like Survivor. Oh, this show isn't simple. I can't handle it.
Like Survivor, huh?
Put on Night Court. I like that show.
Boo! That's so wrong, Tyler.
Why can't you like shows like I like? Come on.
Whatever.
That's what you get for making fun of Night Quarters.
How do we have 2 different Tylers on mic? Anyway.
I'm the good Tyler.
I'm the good Tyler.
All Tylers are good. I think that's pretty clearly established.
Yeah, but they're not great like all the Galadriuses.
Oh, here's a note. Let's read it. Night Court is funny. Thank you, Epic Quiet. Yeah, and Brandy and her daughter love it too. Like, I mean, it's a simple sitcom. It's not trying to do that much, but what it does well, in my opinion. And the fact that it is a true sequel to the original series, and it feels just like it, and does have some interesting ties to the original. You know, that's good stuff. All right. I just got a screwdriver. What am I supposed to do with it? Oh yeah, there was something like you do workbench things.
Kill yourself with it.
Kill myself. Jeez, Tyler.
God.
That got dark quickly.
Find some screws. Find some screws. Don't kill yourself. Find some screws. Spazpool won the code.
Go Spazpool. By the way, look at this spelling error. Catch it, Tyler. You got to point it out to the audience.
Dear Earl Ragus, thank you for your kind words, sire.
Quick, let's tell the
I would like to express my gratitude for you, sire, and the most noblest of lords earls.
I think that is how you spell noblest.
Yeah, noblest is right. But there's about 12 other ones in there.
Yeah, but particularly the wrong your. Come on.
Homie, the contest is over.
Homie Drew.
You missed out by 2 minutes. And Dre Blinken won the Steam code, I guess.
Go, Dre Blinken.
Might be the other way around. Spazpool might have won Steam, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that is more likely.
Congrats.
Whoever won, whatever, good job on that.
Oh yeah,
I was rooting for you or not rooting for you.
I've had a whole bunch of.
I'll say a prayer tonight if you actually start this game up.
You'll do what?
Nothing.
Oh, Tyler.
He'll kill you if you don't kill your. No, you can't do that.
I don't. Clean. Okay, let's clean that thing.
Did you hear me though? I found a bunch of my giveaway codes, so we can give away more codes here, which is kind of good.
Okay, but don't just drop it, because that just gives it to people who are too rude to even say.
I wasn't going to. We'll save them for the giveaway here or something like that. Spazpool won the Steam code. That means Dre Blinken won the Xbox code.
Go,
all right, Cabby is building Bowser Legos.
Bowser Legos? Tell us about that.
The big Bowser Lego.
Is that a thing that just came out?
It's been out for a while. It's really big. So it looks cool. It's from like the N64 looking Bowser kind of.
Ooh.
Time of Earl.
What is American-born Chinese? Is that like a Marvel thing or?
Well, firstly, it's based on a book, a wonderful graphic novel that you could teach in school and stuff if you live in a state that isn't run by racist Republicans.
Yeah.
Because it is strongly anti-racism and anti-bullying and things like that. Which, as you know, one of the two modern political parties, they are on the other side of that issue. But really good comic. It's about like a Chinese boy and like some of the things he deals with, you know, including having to take care of like a visiting relative who actually embodies a bunch of Chinese stereotypes. And so that's really frustrating to him because he wants to be as American as possible. He doesn't want to have those Chinese, you know, those qualities that are perceived as being Chinese. But anyway, so that's like kind of the basic premise. But on top of that, there's like mystical stuff, you know, like it connects to Journey to the West, the story with Son Goku and all that, the famous Chinese story. So there's a lot of there's a bit of mystical stuff. I guess maybe not a lot, but like a third.
Well, hopefully there's a dragon in the third act, like in Shang-Chi.
No, that's Marvel weirdness. One of the noteworthy thing about this series, it's got pretty much like an Everything Everywhere All at Once reunion, like
big cast.
Michelle Yeoh, Stephanie Hsu shows up in a few episodes. Yeah, it's got a pretty good cast, so I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah,
hopefully it's a little better than that movie, but
well, firstly, that movie is wonderful and won tons of Oscars. You could fall.
Yep.
But
yeah, because the Oscars are really the way to determine if something's good or not.
So, but like, well, I mean, it's nice when something good actually wins and not just something that was for prestige.
When that happens, I'll be excited.
Sure you will, Tyler. You wouldn't know good if it kicked you in the butt.
I would know good.
No, you wouldn't.
But what I want to say about American-born Chinese, the graphic novel, it's not Marvel or DC. It's like just, I don't know, from like Penguin or Random House or something like that. It's one of those things
Dark
where
Horse.
Well, I don't even think it's from them. I think it's just from a regular book publisher. But it's not like regular size. It's like smaller. You know, it's about the size of a regular paperback, but thick. I'm maybe remembering the size a little wrong, but it's not regular comic book size. But the show, like the trailer looks like a very fun show, but it looks like almost unrelated. Like, it looks so different from what I remember of the book. So it'll be very interesting to see if it's just the way they've cut the trailer or what's going on with that. We'll find out.
I think it premieres pretty soon.
Hey, Javors.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of commercials for it on Twitch.
Yeah, I would love to know exactly when it premieres. Okay, place tools in the toolbox. What's the toolbox? Is it this?
Tuesday. Or no, the 24th. So,
And I think all of the episodes are dropping at once. No slow drip.
Which, I prefer the drip, but I'll take it. Whatever.
Yep, all the episodes dropping. All 8 episodes dropping on the day of the 24th. I guess they're getting it out the way for the Marvel series coming next month.
Yeah,
Secret Invasion.
Yep,
so next week, that's exciting. I can't wait.
That looks good.
Yeah, that should be fun.
I'm trying, Icky. It won't let me pick up this thing anymore. And look, it won't let me pick up this one either. Wait, read. I don't understand why. Like, I have the wrong thing selected or something, so I just can't pick them up. Is that the idea? And I'm trying to, like, okay, what does that do? I hit the Y button. Oh, I got a bucket. Okay, there, I cleaned the bucket. You happy now? But look, why won't it let me pick these up anymore? Is there a way
game where you had to find a bunch of spots of... Oh, yeah, the stains. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, maybe you're getting swept away.
No, I cleaned all the stains. Oh, good night, Ima. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm sorry for daring to talk about Mrs. Davis. I hope you don't hold that against me.
Kind of early to go to bed on a Saturday night, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he gets up real early and streams early.
Oh.
Can we get a shout out for Ima? Well,
hey, Ima. Oh, I like that.
Shout out,
Tyler.
Hey, Mongbox.
Mongbox, hello. Oh, by the way, last week Mongbox won the North and South Steam game, and I thought that was really cool because she's a Civil War reenactor. My death count is 0. However, frustration count is kind of high. Like, why can't I pick this up?
9 a.m. Central Time.
Oh, I got it. There's a button to put away whatever you're holding.
I guess that's a little bit early for a Sunday, though.
Surprise me Sunday. That'll be fun. All right, put all the things in the box, and then I'll have.
What's in the box?
There's the one thing from the Saturday Night Live. Oh, I mean, it's technically good, but I don't really like it. Back to house.
Man.
Another 20 points on the board.
Go back to watching Night Court.
That bad guy. No, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to go back to thinking about it. Why is there no way to like check out your stat points, you know? The fact that I can unlock stat points somehow and not be able to access them? That's weird. Oh, down on the D-pad? Is that what did it? Never mind, I got back. Okay, what is that?
Tree.
Backpack. Carry an additional item. Who cares about that? Negotiator. Highlights all the garbages and stains near player for a short time. That's the same thing as Custodian's Eye. They messed up on the description, didn't they? I say they did. What's this one below it? Can I do the one below it? Compass. Yes, definitely that. Yay, now I've got a compass. Oh, no Mongbox, but I still want to. I gotta find... Oh, right, I was gonna put it in the next Beyond Co-op thing. Yeah, Mongbox's son wrote like a really nice review of the Peppa Pig game. So we're gonna publish it. It'll be fun. I'm gonna need some screenshots to go with it, though. I wonder if they can like capture and share them with me somehow. Anyway, oh yeah, now I have to go do the quest, right?
Steal them from the internet.
Man, I feel bad every time. Like, if I take one from a website, I always have to put the source, because I know it's stealing if you don't. How about that, Tyler? You wouldn't do that, would you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
But then, it looks weak to to have to put the source. Like, I should be getting those screenshots
Yeah.
myself.
Well, most of the times, most reviews, you just see the same screenshots that were in the media guide or whatever.
Yeah, and I hate that.
People are so lazy.
Yeah, I want to see real screenshots because they're usually like bull shots. Like they don't show the UI or anything, and they're like just high up camera angles and things, and they don't represent what the game is even like.
Yep.
So I hate when they're like that. Okay, well now we're finally building a castle. We're building something.
Castle Renovator. I don't think that land, that plot is big enough for a castle.
Agreed. How do I? Okay, I gotta find. It says select and press the A button. Okay.
It says build a small house. I don't think that you're building a castle.
Well, one thing at a time, Tyler. You gotta learn to crawl before you can walk, right?
He's gonna go look into taking screenshots.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, like the thing he wrote, I felt it was like just what a parent or a kid would want to know about the game. It was just clever.
Huh.
Anyway, let's see. Put a door here.
How many times they use the F word in Peppa the Pig?
Exactly. You have to warn people about that. Talk about how much nudity there is, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, window. We need one with a window now.
Remember that game, Shower with Your Dad Simulator?
Yes, it always reminds me of Royal Bob.
That does sound like something Royal Bob would do.
Well, or something he would play.
No.
Maybe not do. Jeez, Tyler. Alright. That Royal Bob. I miss when he was more of an active chatter and such.
Okay. Yeah.
Had to remind me of that game.
Oh.
Yeah, I never got a sequel. I wonder how well it sold and all that kind of stuff.
Shower with your dad again?
Well, it has the year 2015 in the title. Yeah, but it's just the most hilariously wrong concept.
It is. It's so funny.
It's like Madden, but with dads in the shower.
How do I rotate things again? Left to right on D-pad. There we go.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah, building the high up stuff is not easy. Hey, Tech Guy's here. Yay, Tech Guy. Tech Guy, in case you didn't see it in the newsletter, I really appreciate the birthday gifts you gave, so thanks a whole heck of a lot for that.
Also, because of the newsletter, just a heads up, I do not own a poodle. I don't know where Paul thinks I own a poodle, but I do not.
Dang, you got rid of it already?
Yeah, because I didn't want you to abuse it.
Owning a pet is a commitment, Galadrius.
Tell that to my pet leopard, Steve.
Steve. All right. It says I think it wants me to put in a window shutter or something. It's not that, is it? Oh, it is. Okay.
Hey, how come Tech Guy didn't put Ralph IL in the emojis?
Oh man, that's racist.
Oh yeah. What about Raphael?
Yeah, forget Ralph.
Oh, I'll fix that.
I hate when people call him that. Okay. Now a door.
Here, I'm about to flood the chat with rafts. There you go.
I mean, he is the worst of the four, but
Depending on which version you're talking about.
yeah, I guess that's fair. Because Donatello sounds like a 6-year-old girl in the new version.
Yeah, Donatello's voice is definitely the worst thing about that trailer. Anyway, build your first house. I've made some kind of mistake, it looks like. Is it the direction that the roof is on one side, or what's...
That's not how a roof's supposed to look.
Yeah, I think it's just that one corner that I messed up.
You screwed it up real good.
What do I do?
Burn it down.
Or how do I go in? Yeah, it's not telling me what to do anymore, so that's not a good sign. I'll just close all the windows. That's what this game is really lacking, is like good UI things that properly guide you. That's what I would say.
Yeah, a real minor quibble with the game.
Well, I mean, a game like this needs to be just very simple to play. You can't have confusion. that messes it up. So how do I destroy that one poorly placed part of the building? I wonder if that's the issue. Yeah, that's
furnish the house.
Do you think that's all I have to? That's all I have to do in the wrong thing?
That's in the top left corner.
Okay.
All I have to do is change the look of your house for 16, and I don't know.
0 out of 16 changes.
Hey, no time for games.
Yeah, no time for games. Who won last week's grand prize?
Nice.
Yeah.
The golf game?
Yeah, that's
nice.
I mean, it's, if I recall, it's the deluxe version, which is $100 value, so not bad.
Nice. So you can wear Indiana Pacers shorts when you're golfing.
That's important.
It is important.
So what are these things?
Walls.
Yeah, don't we already have all these things equipped?
No, you just have the frames up.
Do you think that's what it is?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Usually I don't live in houses that don't have walls and just have frames on them. I like to have walls on all my exteriors.
God, I hate this
Walls
UI.
are important.
Okay, well look, there's closet, bed, shelving. Okay.
Heck, I just finished watching the Ant-Man movie, the new Ant-Man movie. Is it on Disney Plus?
Yes.
It
is.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Same time they released it on video.
It was almost kind of good.
What would be planned for the 27th? Isn't that Dragon Quest Day? It is. It's the anniversary of the release of the first Dragon Quest in Japan.
Yep.
Dragon Warrior?
Well, the Japanese version of that, yes. Because remember, it's always been Dragon Quest in Japan.
Oh.
See, another company had the rights to the name Dragon Quest at that time in either North America or Europe, so they went with Dragon Warrior instead.
Oh, interesting. So it's a trademark type thing.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Huh.
I did not. I just figured they thought the word warrior sounded better or something stupid. Stupid marketing plan.
Okay, let's see. No, Tyler, I think those are just frames.
I don't know.
So how in the world do I change the look?
Hey, Jordan's here. Do we know that already?
Yo, Jordan, glad to see you. Super lucky guy, BX. All I can say is that I thought I had a slightly easier time with this before.
This is kind of where you were the last time, too.
Yeah, but we completed at least this house and went on to another one. Yeah. So, change the look of your house. How about you tell me how to do that? There's nothing on screen that tells me how to do that.
Magic.
Yeah, and you can't even walk into the house until it considers it built, but I don't see how to consider it built. What about left bumper? Oh, altar. I found it. Oof.
It only took 5 minutes.
Yeah, jeez. Lack of materials. Well, what materials do I have?
On the left,
rock,
I think.
Wood. Yeah, I got wood. Okay.
I bet you do.
Oh, thank you. Jeez. Man, I was getting sick of that.
Oh, yeah. Flooring. Walling.
Yeah.
That's what carpenters call it.
Pretty
Walling.
livable.
A shower for your dad?
Yeah, shower for your dad.
I'm not sure well, actually, my dad would need a shower, yes. But anyway. Oops. No, still the right thing. I wanted to talk about the new show I started watching. From? Yeah, what do you think of the title?
I read the newsletter. I think the
Good man, Tyler.
I think the title's bad.
Yeah, it's not the best title, but
I think they're out of good. I think they're out of good titles because like there's a show called Beef and there's like a show called The Bear and it's just like it's about a breakfast shop and it's called The Bear and I think they're out of good titles. So they just give game shows bad titles now.
You may be right about that.
Mrs. Davis was a bad title too.
Well, but in the show of Mrs. Davis is a weird, all-powerful AI that everyone uses. You know, like
I bet it's an acronym for something. Was I right about that when I said it was an acronym?
That's a good guess, but no, there's no particular explanation for it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
they should have called it The Nun Who Fights Bad Guys and Things. So that's a good name for a show.
I have a headache here. Apparently, they remade White Men Can't Jump.
Oh yeah, but I hear it's not as good as the original.
Not even close.
If the new one doesn't,
why would you remake it? The first
is
one
it
was
still a movie?
Yeah, but
yeah.
The original was better. I don't know.
Who does it have in it? Michael B. Jordan and
that's a good question.
No, it has some
Liam Hemsworth.
No, it has some kid and some other kid that I've never heard of.
Oh,
as opposed to Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes, who were big names.
Yeah. And Rosie Perez.
Yeah, and boy, she was hot in that movie.
Yeah, she was.
Does she talk?
I just it doesn't look like.
Does she talk? Yes, she talks.
I said, but then she talks, and then she's not as hot anymore.
Oh, Tyler, that's me.
Dude, if you say that to her face, she'll probably knock you down.
I'm not saying anything to anyone's face.
That's true.
She's probably in the chat. She's in the chat, like looking for your address right now.
Excuse me. Yeah.
He's in the house with walls.
You can't.
You forget she's part of the birds of prey now. She'll destroy you.
Yeah, but isn't she just a cop or something? She's not actually a bird of prey.
Oh yeah.
But she actually hurts people. You know, that's not.
Is that not the chest of drawers?
That movie was disappointing.
But I mean, not as bad as the other DC movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah, or that's a good example. Yeah, or the Zack Snyder movies.
Or Batman versus Superman, whatever that was.
But yeah, it's missing. I mean, they changed the characters so much. Like Harley Quinn is good in it, obviously. But yeah, they changed the way the other characters, who are actually real established DC characters, work. So
at least they validated her in the second Suicide Squad movie because I thought that was good.
Oh yeah,
but
she's very good in that.
Yeah.
Who's Jack Harlow?
Jack Harlow.
DeBoers is talking about Jack Harlow. Maybe that's the actor in White Man Can't Jump.
Joe Rules. Oh yeah, it's got to be.
No, I don't know who that is. Hang on, Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow.
He is apparently an American rapper. Yeah, he has songs like "What's Poppin'" and "I Want to See Some A." Now, A is some A. Well, I can't say the word because this is A. I want to see some asteroid. There, I say
is that the closet? I don't know what I'm doing here.
He's in this, and then apparently Cinque Walls. Lance Reddick's in it. It was like one of his last movies before.
Oh wow! What a way to go out.
Wow.
Not really. I mean, Destiny's.
So look here. I can barely move the cursor to closets. Like occasionally it gets over there, and when I click on it, it just brings up the shelvings menu.
Icky says you have stick drift.
Some kid with Brillo hair.
No, I don't think it's stick drift. I mean, like it's first. This controller is only like 3 months old. I think. I don't know. I had stick drift and I replaced one. And okay, closet. Thank you. Jeez, that was so bad.
Now who's going to school?
All right, let's place this dumb thing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know who Jack Harlow is. I should go listen to his songs because I want to get some A. Sounds like an interesting song.
I don't know. I have no opinion on that.
I want to get some pizza. That's the name.
That's a good song.
Yeah, I listen to that.
Yeah.
I like that song from the 70s, I Want Candy. But yeah, Javor's agreed. The studio heads messed around way too much for those movies.
Big time. Especially Black Adam. But I think that was just because The Rock kind of got...
Black Adam's pretty messy.
Yeah, The Rock himself is part of the problem with Black Adam.
Yeah, but you also said that like it wouldn't have ever existed without him, right? Like...
Yeah. But he had his own weird, pushy ideas for it that make it a weird movie. So.
Not to mention the fact, like, he basically made Shazam suck the way it did because he took away, like, some key cameos. It would have made it better, but oh well.
Yeah, exactly. And he was the one who didn't want Shazam and Black Adam to connect, which is the weirdest thing.
It's all him.
Because Black Adam is a Shazam character.
Yes.
Anyway, let's build a house.
You know what?
What?
Chicken butt.
The first Aquaman is not that bad.
No, it's actually...
I think it's probably my favorite DC movie. It's a little bit too long, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite of the bad DC movies, because obviously like the good ones, like the Suicide Squad and stuff like that.
It did help that Willem Dafoe was in it.
Yeah.
I think that was great.
I actually liked the other actor in it too.
Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah, Lundgren was good.
He kind of looks like Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren's actually in it.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the Sea Kings.
Oh, no, the brother or something. I don't know. Who it was.
Yeah, no, that guy is like a comedian. He's not even an action guy. I forget.
Oh,
God, Patrick Wilson.
he's in Fargo, and he's good in Fargo.
Okay,
Season 2 of Fargo.
it is Patrick Wilson, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds right to me.
Wasn't
And
he
it
in
has
Watchmen?
the Black Manta.
Yeah, that character was good too.
That actor's good too. He's in Candyman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name.
Yeah, I know who it is. You know who you're talking about, though.
But it was a good cast, and he's good. Like, Black Manta was a cool bad guy.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the sequel does. I don't know.
Yeah, supposedly it's going to be horrible.
Yeah, Yahya Abdul Mateen II.
That's him.
That's him. You know who else was in it, which I thought was pretty cool? Randall Park. He showed up at the end as the evil marine biologist.
I don't know who that is.
Evil marine biologist?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Watch the post credits.
Post credits.
Yeah, where he talks with Black Manta.
So watch all. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
I think I vaguely remember that.
Vaguely.
Because he's in like Ant-Man movies as that FBI agent, and
Yeah. Oh crap! I didn't mean to break that.
and he was in that Buster series that didn't do anything.
He's in WandaVision.
He's in one of
But
them.
yeah.
Oh, the guy that plays Jim in that episode of The Office.
Does he?
Who that is?
So yeah, I think yeah.
He's the Asian guy.
Yeah, he was in that show
Jimmy
Off
Woo.
the Boat or something, just off
Gotcha.
the boat.
Yeah, and in Marvel, he's Jimmy Woo, a fun comedic agent.
Yeah,
Sort of
he's
the
an
new
agent.
Coulson, basically, but
Yeah.
they don't use him that much. Build a house, roof. No, I can't build a roof before I build other things. I just don't like the controls in this.
Yeah,
game.
it'll be interesting to see what they do with Kang. They're kind of in a hard spot with him.
Yeah, I hope they just ditch him. That's what I say. Just forget he ever happened.
Did you guys see Guardians 3 just yet?
Yeah, we talked
Like,
about
I
it
really
last
liked
week.
It was great.
It's not as good as 2.
Great.
I think it's better. Brandy thinks it's the best one. I think part 1 is just like such a clean, simple movie, and I like that about it.
I would
Yeah.
say it goes 2, then 1, then 3.
But it was still good. It was still
3 is
better
the best.
than-
Yeah, it's the best Marvel movie since
For
Doctor
years.
Strange.
Yeah, agreed. Doctor Strange 2. Yeah.
Yeah, Doctor Strange 2.
Doctor Strange 2 was won over by Bruce Campbell. Let's be honest.
Well, for me, Doctor Strange 2 is just so well directed, like that.
Yeah. Well, that's Sam Raimi for you. You know, he knows superhero
Yeah.
movies.
And for them, but I mean, like Marvel usually, I mean, especially with like Ant-Man 3, and Thor: Love and Thunder, we got some not good direction, and
Yeah, I mean, the problem with Ant-Man 3, the big thing for me was the change in tone. Like, the first two movies were loose and they were smaller and everything like that. Then all of a sudden they changed the stakes. They got rid of Michael Pena. They introduced MODOK. They tried to pile so much on.
They kind of tried to make it a sci-fi movie, which I mean, it kind of like some of the areas were cool. There was a lot of green screen. Some of the locations were cool. But yeah, like it was kind of like one of the more lighter comedy series, you know, that you could count on for that from Marvel. And it wasn't really.
I don't know what it is. They tried to catapult into something bigger to introduce Kang, and I don't think that was the movie to do it with. And like I said, I missed Michael Pena. I think he was a great part of the Ant-Man movies.
Oh no, it said I did the roof wrong.
Oh, way to go.
Yeah.
The orphanage is ruined.
But they look fine to me. What's wrong with them?
They don't fit. Look, it's just off. It looks like a really bad church.
I'm just
Wait, you think 3 has a slow start? Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
slow start. It starts like
Javor
with an
said
attack.
that. Yeah,
and-
I don't
and
know
then-
about that.
Yeah, I
But
don't
maybe
know.
he's talking about something else.
Yeah,
But yeah, I thought it started real fast.
we're not trying to spoil anything, though. I think
That's not a spoiler. It's right at the start of the movie.
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? There's battle and action in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
There's a raccoon in Guardians
There's
3.
multiple fights.
There are.
Gamora's alive. Oh, gasp.
Sort of.
Oh, ruined it. Except
A
that we
version of Gamora.
There's a horse. No, I'm kidding. There's not a horse.
No one died. Well, I mean,
I don't know about all that.
That's false.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
the base not lined up. Yeah, no, I just don't care anymore. Like, I don't want to play this for another second, to be honest.
Yeah, let's wrap this one up.
Yeah, but they're doing the contest.
We're doing the contest.
Did the last person win
Oh.
yet?
What? Go pet the horse. Go pet a deer.
I don't think you have to watch the holiday special before 3, but the holiday special certainly makes it better.
Hey, you might as well watch it.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's fun
great.
enough.
It's great.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It has
Tyler's
a
the
lot
only one
of-
in the world who didn't like it.
I like it. It's just not amazing. It's corny.
He likes Night Court better.
I don't like Night Court better. I much prefer the holiday special. I like Mantis. She's my
All right,
favorite.
let's see who.
Yeah,
She's
she's
my
hot.
favorite guardian.
Yeah. I mean, but it sets up Cosmo in particular, like, or at least you get more exposure to Cosmo. So then in part 3, Cosmo makes a little
Platinum
more sense.
Eccentric has won.
But yay, go Platinum! But then again, Platinum, Cosmo does explain her origin in 3. That's not a spoiler to say that she explains her origin, and so yeah, even if you didn't see her in the holiday special, it catches you up. So
And
that's
Epic Quiet has won. Yay, Epic!
what's dumb.
Cosmo.
Epic Quiet, he won.
Oh man, I love her. She is just a weird thing for, you know, the Guardians of the Galaxy comics, the old ones in particular, are just weird. You know, they're like very weird and imaginative, and she's an element from that. So I like weird, fun things like that. Plus, we also, you know, Howard the Duck. He's fun in those movies.
Yeah, he was in it for just 2 seconds again. Spoilers.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't have said that, but
Yeah, no, Cosmo is in the first movie and the third. I can't remember if she shows up in part 2 or not. 2 didn't spend very much time on Nowhere, if any, did it? Because Cosmo lives in Nowhere in the movies.
2, yeah, they were nowhere for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, in the first movie, in
Not
case
as much
you...
as 1 or 3. 1 and 3.
Yeah,
They
because
basically live there, yeah.
Yeah, and they built like a huge set for it and stuff. But yeah, in the first movie, Cosmo was one of the beings rescued from the Collector, if I remember correctly. Like, she
Oh, I
escapes.
think that's right.
Oh yeah, Icky's telling you that your house base doesn't line up.
All giving up on the house base.
I don't care what doesn't line up about it. It's 4 things. Like, what? I don't even care.
Well, look at the gaps.
What? There's no gap.
Yes,
Right
there is.
there.
Oh, there is a gap. Dang, you're right. Is it that one right there? Is that the problem? Yeah, that is.
Probably.
It's a
Okay,
gap.
and Mongbox pointed that out too. The thing is, I'm sick of it.
We're
already.
spent, yes. Let's
Yeah.
wrap it up. I'm hungry
Right.
anyway.
Yeah, fair enough, Tyler.
Thank you.
So, but one last time, I want to encourage you guys to all check out Mrs. Davis. If you watch 1 or 2 episodes of that and you're not hooked,
Take care, perfect.
then I'll give you a free Steam code because I don't believe you won't be hooked. Anyway, guys, we have been playing Castle Renovator for Xbox. It's also on PlayStation, Switch, and Steam.
Look at the renovation. Tear it down.
Well, you eventually... I mean, it's really more building, but like, there's mechanics we haven't even shown. Like, eventually you run a town or something, and like, you collect rent from people and things like that, you know? So it's just kind of slowly easing you into it with its almost complete lack of tutorials. Anyway. So, yeah, but you didn't watch it, liar. But, so, thanks to Ultimate Games for being generous and providing codes again. Thanks to Icky for running the contest. He's always so helpful. Thanks to Tyler for being a great co-host.
Yeah.
Galadrius, thank you too for co-hosting like a boss.
Peace and chicken grease.
Thanks to our audience for hanging out with us, and extra special thanks to our subscribers for being the cream of the crop, the best of the best. So, yeah, we love you. Remember, Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game. We always give out cool prizes. Sometimes we forget to vamp enough. Tyler, why don't we vamp as much as we used to?
Because everyone here already knows that.
That probably is the main thing. But yeah, just in case, we should do it a little more. But anyway, yeah, we love you. We'll see you next week. And remember, don't hate, appreciate.
See you guys.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
That ought to hold those little SOBs.
You sure?
Kid.
That was wrong.
Sorry.
Yay.
Terrible.
Tyler, would you say bye to some of our friends who are here with us?
Bye, Platinum Ace Trick and Tech Guy. Oh, bye, Mubat. Thanks for swinging by, Mubat. We appreciate you, Mubat.
Couldn't do it without you, Mubot.
Icky, BX Latino Heat, Deadpool, Jono, Epic Quiet, Longbox was here, Perfect Zero was here, Tech Guy was here. I think I said that already.
We didn't talk to Deadpool enough. Deadpool,
Jordan
you stayed up
here.
so late to hang out with us. Yeah, Jordan was here too. That was great.